Thank you, everyone. And next, a session produced by our underwriter. Please welcome to the stage Stephanie Purick, Executive Director at the Neighborhood Finance Corporation of Des Moines, here with Martin Sundquist, Senior Vice President and Executive Director of the Wells Fargo Housing Foundation at Wells Fargo. Thank you.
Well, good morning. Excited to be here with Stephanie Preusch of the Neighborhood Finance Corporation here in Des Moines and talk about an important topic, which is a collaboration around public and private work. So welcome, Stephanie.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Yes. So I have responsibilities for housing philanthropy and neighborhood impact programs. And about 6 years ago, we started to work with an organization called NeighborWorks America. And now NFC is an affiliate of NeighborWorks, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. And we've launched a program called Neighborhood Lift. And in 6 years later, more than 60 markets that we've been to, and less than, well, I guess it's a week from tomorrow, we're going to launch the program right here.
Exactly. We're very excited.
You're very excited. So why is down payment assistance in the area of Des Moines important?
Well, so Neighborhood Finance Corporation is a lender, and our mission is neighborhood revitalization. We do purchase and home improvement renovation lending. We've been doing that for 30 years, and down payment assistance is so important to overcoming those barriers to home ownership. It allows people the funds to be able to purchase a home. It also overcomes affordability because many of our borrowers would have we have a second mortgage that we do, so people don't have mortgage insurance, and that's a large fixed cost monthly. And if they can get a large, like with Lyft, and get that $15,000 down payment, they often can eliminate that. So it just creates affordability and helps them be more economic viable with an affordable loan and some equity in their property.
That's great to hear. Thank you. Well, let's tell the audience a little bit about the program. So I mentioned we started it 6 years ago, and we believed at the time that coming out of the housing crisis that having a program that could help light a spark in a community around the possibilities of home ownership and helping low to moderate income consumers pursue the dream of home ownership. And so about $400 million in the program so far, more than 60 markets that we've been to. Most of the grant sizes are $15,000, and these are forgivable where they go to helping with a down payment of purchasing a home, but it also makes it more affordable along the way. We've helped more than 18,000 homeowners be created across the country so far. And we know next week is going to be incredibly important in this community here. One of the requirements to earn the down payment assistance, and by the way, it's forgivable. So over a period of time, you earn the full value of that down payment assistance grants. One of the requirements is to have 8 hours of HUD certified education. So why is education, why is HUD certified education and counseling important to a program like this?
Well, NeighborWorks has done studies that have shown, one, that though sometimes people think of it as like a hoop they need to jump through, once people take it, they always, in the 90% appreciate the knowledge they learn and feel that it made them better prepared for home ownership. So we know that. Also, we know it's a compensating factor. So if people have less money into the transaction or a lower credit score, this can really compensate for it, and it shows that these loans do perform better when folks have the home buyer education because they have that knowledge. So we feel like it's an important piece of home ownership.
One of the biggest part of the program is the down payment assistance, these $15,000 grants that go to individuals and families. Another piece of the program is our local initiatives, and there will be about $300,000 that will be invested into the community here around neighborhood revitalization efforts. And I know you've done a lot of work around neighborhood revitalization. Why is that important to a community?
Yeah, so just for perspective, for those that aren't from Des Moines, we do about, our borrowers do about $8 million worth of renovations in some of the central neighborhoods of Des Moines, West Des Moines, and we just started lending in Windsor Heights and Cedar Rapids as well. And we really feel like it's important for people to be able to purchase a home and then take care of those deferred maintenance options, because a lot of our borrowers are using all of their resources to get into the home. So to make sure that they have that new furnace, that they have the new roof, Also, it helps those older homes that haven't been updated. Our loans are not for people that are just low income. The majority of our borrowers are low and moderate income, but people that have the ability to come in and they can do that bathroom remodel, the kitchen remodel, add a bedroom, and make homes in older neighborhoods really vibrant.
That's great. Well, I know you have a big week coming up because later today you're doing something, ribbon cutting, right?
Right. We're opening our office in Cedar Rapids, so we're very excited about that.
That's great. And we've seen, with bringing Neighborhood Lift into many markets, we've seen a ripple effect occur. We know we can't do everything to change the market or improve affordable housing issues that may exist in a market, but if it can be a drop in the bucket and help a ripple effect, that's great. So what are you most excited about for next Friday?
For next Friday. A couple of our staff have participated in other Lyft events, and just the energy of helping people fulfill that dream of home ownership. There's so many people out there that have that dream and don't know how to get there. And so the combination of being able to provide the education, and we would really like to even grow that more in Des Moines, so that people that in a year or two want to be a homeowner and really need help figuring out how to save that money and improve their credit. But to be part of an event where people are getting that certificate for, that reserves their $15,000 down payment, as well as if they haven't come to be pre-qualified, they can get pre-qualified. Or if not, then we connect them with our housing counseling partners that can, Home Inc. and Habitat for Humanity will be providing financial literacy so that we can get them where they need to be to become homeowners. So we're excited about that energy.
Great. I think about the fact that not everyone has the opportunity to become a homeowner, and we've seen this program really help many that are pursuing the dream of home ownership and maybe have been pursuing it for a number of years, become and realize that dream. And I know it's going to be a huge success here in Des Moines, and we're going to have people ready for the program to launch on Friday morning. It's right over here in the Hy-Vee Hall.
Yep.
On the 28th of September and also on the 29th. Any additional thoughts that you want to share with today?
Well, I just hope that, I hear all the discussions about neighborhoods and economy, and just housing is such an important piece of that, and really providing that, making sure that our neighborhoods stay strong as the city grows. We've seen such growth in downtown, and I know the city of Des Moines is really working hard to have that go out towards the neighborhoods that surround downtown. And we're proud to be part of that partnership. It really is going to take, local governments. Our organization has always been local government, the financial institutions and businesses in town, as well as the work that we do as a nonprofit and the neighborhoods that we serve. So I think Lyft is an example of that, and I think that's the only way we're going to really get our neighborhoods to revitalize long term.
Well, I can tell you, we embarked on this journey, as I mentioned, 6 years ago, and at the Wells Fargo Foundation, we've had a mission to help close the wealth gap and help people pursue economic empowerment, and we believe the Neighborhood Lift program can help do that. It's going to be an exciting time here in Des Moines. It's going to be an exciting time for 2 days, and I think we're going to see many homeowners created as a result. Just thank the time with you today, Stephanie, and thank you in advance. We could not do this program if it weren't for the great organizations like NFC and like NeighborWorks America. It's truly a model that we've looked at that has really emphasized the importance of these public-private partnerships. And we've learned a lot as a result, too. We learned that housing counseling can be an important element to our business model, and we've actually incorporated that into other things we do. For instance, our Your First Mortgage product, which has helped more than 50,000 people become homeowners in the last 2 years. So just thank you so much for what you've done to date. Thank you for what you will be doing, and I really look forward to being with you again in a week.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.